Hello YouTube, this is going to be a video basically talking about my few day review of the Tram Model 1091 BNC scanner antenna. Excuse me. I purchased this, not this one in the picture here. That one outside. I purchased it off of Staples.com. They carry them. So does Tractor Supply as well. And this video is not going to be necessarily bashing the antenna. I'm sure that it's probably something that I'm doing wrong, but I'm going to go ahead and show you what I'm talking about here in just a moment. So we're going to start out with the National Weather Service, or NOAA bands, real quick, and I'll just go ahead and demonstrate my disappointment with the Tram antenna right off the bat. This is Weather Channel 7. Now this is the strongest one in my area. This is what that Midland over there runs on, is number 7 here. And you can hear that the quality is not great. Signal strength meter.
5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time at the Sierra
1 bar.
The temperature was 29 degrees.
Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to switch to... Oh, and also, I should also show this too. Channel 4, that is not the primary one in my area, but it's also one that comes in very well with this antenna. Now this is a $10 Bing Fu antenna from Amazon. Literally, if you search up scanner antenna, you basically get that right at the top of the search. I'll go ahead and show what that's like. And you're gonna be pretty surprised by this. I was too, and pretty angry about it. So we'll just go ahead and plug this one up right here, right quick. Maybe with one hand. There we go. Let's see how that's coming in now. You can already see.
In the mid-40s. Lows in the lower 30s. Monday, partly cloudy. 131 below normal. There were no cooling degree days.
Let's off this guy.
Which is normal.
Right here.
This leaves the monthly total at 0, which is normal. The yearly total since January 1st is 0.
Now we'll just go ahead and switch back to the Tram. Yeah, it's in the way now.
The normal high temperature
It's good.
is 48 degrees.
Not as good as this guy. That's saying something. And I also, on this scanner, I also scan the public safety bands as well with it. And if anything comes up here like this, anything digital,
Joe 252, you're available.
very good. Nothing to complain about there. But where this Tram is really struggling is any of the VHF or UHF bands. And I have a lot of those on this system, including the New York State Thruway Authority. It comes in alright, but not that great. I'll hit manual here. Let's see if anything is out there. Maybe I'll linger around on one for a second. We'll wait right here for a second and see if something comes up. This is Onondaga County Fire. This is the county basically right next to mine, Cayuga. Only about a 10-20 minute drive down the road until you hit the Onondaga-Cayuga line. Alright, so nothing's going to be happening right now. But I can assure you that this little Bing Fu that I used to have on top of that pole did better than the Tram. And it's indoors right now. But even indoors, I wouldn't expect it to be any, to be better than the Tram I have currently outside. I would expect this to be horrible compared to this. And I really am disappointed about that because I've heard a lot of good things about Tram. And, they were just, the Tram antenna is definitely built much more superior to this. Look at the size of the magnet. It's like a quarter size magnet. And I'll go ahead and unscrew this too. Tiny little screw threads. And so I was expecting a lot better out of the Tram, to be honest. This Bing Fu is pulling in counties that are about, an hour or two away, so about 50 to 60 miles away. This thing was actually doing better than the Tram that I have outdoors, for places like Rochester, in Monroe County and Wayne County and all that. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's something that I'm just doing wrong. I'm sure that there's got to be something wrong with it. I'm really concerned that it's something just wrong with the coax connection, inside here or somewhere along the wire, and I can assure you that it's not the window doing any type of damage. I've got this real nice soft foam padding, and the window isn't slammed down on it. It's just closed enough to seal. Could also be that I have it mounted to a PVC pipe. I might even try putting a ground wire in and just see what that does, a grounding rod, and see how that does. That's probably what I'm gonna do, and I'll post a part 2 to this whenever I do get around to doing that. But I guess in the time being, I'm just gonna throw this up on YouTube and see if anybody has any type of advice that they could give, just to maybe make me feel a little bit better about my purchase of the Tram 1091 BNC scanner antenna. And I know that it's not the problem of, okay, maybe it's just not designed for those frequencies. Well, every frequency that you see listed on this card that came with it is basically what I'm using on here. I don't go over or above any of those ranges for most of what I use this for, and I'm just not impressed when I hook up this versus that, and this does better. That's why I upgraded. I mean, this Tram, with, shipping and everything included, was about $30, and the Bing Fu was $10, with, I believe, like, free shipping. So, I'm not saying don't buy it, but maybe in your case it'll work better than in mine. But I'm going to try grounding out that plate. The plate that it's mounted to, the pole there. I'm going to try putting a ground rod in and just see what happens with that, and see if it could just be too much noise floor that's just knocking out those weaker signals. I'm not sure. Anyway, thanks for watching my video, guys. I hope you found a little bit of entertainment out of it, but this is mainly just for the people who know what they're doing with scanner radios, and I know quite a bit, but maybe not enough because I'm being stumped by this doing better than the Tram. So, oh, and also I should mention as well, this has most of the same frequencies that this thing has on it, so I'll go ahead and we'll make sure we're in manual mode, which we are. Onondaga County Fire, Seneca County, Wayne, and then this is the digital system for Cayuga, Ontario County, all that. This thing has, there's a couple frequencies that I haven't named yet, but, oh, and also CSX as well. This Baofeng has CSX road and dispatch channels. This does better with the rubber duck antenna than this does with the Tram. Cayuga County Fire, Onondaga County Fire, look. Let's scan. well. It's included in the system. Hold on. Nothing. So, and I have tested it with this, and this actually picked that up. The same as what the Bowfang did. So, anyway, this video is going on 10 minutes of rambling, so I'll leave it at that. Thank you for watching, and I hope I can find a solution. And if you're having the same problem, I hope that you do too, and I will post a part 2 if I find a solution. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more.